All right.
DeVries said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Perfect. Picking back up where we left off. I was going to go to bed, but I really wanted to play more. I should go to bed. Tired, but it's been a long day. I needed to wind down.
A few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Okay. See if I can remember where I left off here. Right. Um. All right. We're off. Come on. There we go. What do we got here?
Just get the signal.
God, they disappear underground so quick. Not very fair. Come on. Who's shooting at me? What do we got? A rifle with some slightly faster fire rate wouldn't be bad. Or maybe some perks that can bump that up a little bit.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Well, how about you get the guys lured out a little bit? Okay, that's far enough. That is far enough. How did you guys not hear the fight? We weren't exactly being quiet about it. You got him, team. My help. Oh. Any reason to be down here? Nothing at all? Just a... There's got to be some reason to have had this whole area. Is it just to kill some crabs? There we go. Just these guys. Blast-proof defense. Okay. There we go,
Once we
log.
arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here,
That's
allow me to handle it.
pretty
Now where's
documenting.
the off switch? Boyd, we're being bombed. Disembark. Lose formation to the beach. Double time. We can take shelter in the rocks. Praise the Sovereign. We made it. Halt. Everyone quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh, shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A! Ah!
Can I come in here, or are you guys gonna have a hissy fit?
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I've been approved. I just want to see what passes for auto mechanicals in these parts and help where I can. Show the access pass.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass.
Don't
Marshal
talk to me ever
Donaldson
again.
likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Sounds serious. Everyone all right?
How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. Anybody whose first message says add me on Discord, unfortunately hard to trust. Ooh, so everything is... I'm allowed to be here. But it's still theft. So we are gonna have to be careful. You think it's like the Nigerian prince?
Outsider.
There's somebody out there who actually does want to help and give away free stuff. But all the people lying takes away chance of anybody ever believing him. Thought I could take this stuff. Oh no. I didn't want to be all the way back down here. Well, I'll just explore while we're at it. Doesn't really look like there's anything good. I don't think I can get back. I gotta go all the way back around. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, I should really put a warning in the hole. Alright, I'm back. Let me in. Where were we? I don't even know who I'm looking for here.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Who do I need? Hold on. Locate replacement automech parts. Are they in here? That'll be that easy. Who knows? Been surprised in the past. Who are you?
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
They're not that hard. If you expect me to stand here and listen to you ramble on, I'll need payment up front. Yep.
Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles.
Easiest 350
roiling,
credits.
rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Yeah, that seems to be a legitimate cause for alarm. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, he seems paranoid. This'll work.
Oh, you're right. I could be a secret Crabble and not even know it. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way.
Aren't they just giant crabs? Time to scuttle
Heed my
away.
warning, stranger. Beware the Crabble.
Automech parts,
Don't trouble me
please.
with automechanical matters. That life is behind me. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility. Assuming she hasn't been devoured by Crabbles.
I mean, you're literally in the command center of an automech repair center. And you're not going to help me with automech parts? That's all stealing. If I'm ever having a bad day, maybe I just create a new playthrough. Just kill everybody.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station. What?
Maybe you can help me.
The architect. Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshall, you're acting as though I'm not standing here arguing the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
It's always help somebody. But to get help that they need, you need somebody else. The only way they'll help you help that person is by doing something to help them. And that usually requires helping somebody else to get help for that person. It's just a never-ending chain.
We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel, our ever-reliable and ever-resourceful quartermaster. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable.
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Anti's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I really need to get my science leveled up, huh? Can't make any promises, but I do like the idea of this Iranium shield.
That's the spirit. You've got gumption, nerve, and daring do. Almost reminds me of myself.
Marshall, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Sounds like you'll
Then
die
perhaps
anyways.
You had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Cleave to your loyalty.
Isn't that who I
never
killed?
steer you wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's the guy I murdered. You're probably going to be safe. Am I able to level up? I need 5,000 more experience. And I got 0 science, so I'd have to dump all my points into it to get any benefit. Maybe I will. Hello.
Oh,
Hazel.
unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
Looking for some parts to reprogram combat mechs. Have anything like that? Take it something happened to the old quartermaster?
Passed during the attack. Got his face melted clean off by this weird goo. And he was one of the lucky ones. Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
Give me just a second here. Okay, I think I'm good. All right. I noticed you haven't paid the same price.
When the attack unfolded, I was fixing the automechanicals who laid down their gears in our defense. Our leaders failed to do the same, which makes them more cowardly than an automech. I did my part to uphold the Protectorate. Can they say the same? Now what'll it be?
I'm looking for some parts to reprogram combat mechs.
You'd think that a fully stocked automechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory.
Has the quartermech been acting unusually lately?
As a matter of fact, yes. Recently, when the crates by the wall got too high, it began stacking supplies on the catwalk above.
Protectorate automechanicals feature advanced construction but low adaptability. Fall-throughs in its logic assembly would likely lead it to interpret its programming literally.
Logic can be a funny thing, you understand. One misstep can have the most peculiar results.
At least I suggest the parts were misplaced and not stolen.
Hey, that's a good point. The quartermech is my responsibility. Claim whatever parts you require from the missing supplies, and we'll call the matter settled. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all.
We're not doing a grid search. We haven't met, but sounds like I ought to fix that.
Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
I mean, you kind of already helped. Probably not too much more, so...
Ambient Zeranium levels are
Can I buy
higher
stuff
than
from this guy?
average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
You don't happen to, recall
This
misplacing
unit is
anything.
incapable of misplacement. All transported goods are relocated in accordance with this unit's given directives.
Well, it was worth a shot.
May this unit be of further assistance?
So he can't make a mistake. Whoever programs is the mistake person. Where do I gotta go? Gather automech parts. Alright, well, let's see what's in here first. Just a red storage room, huh? What is the point of this room? Something tells me we'll be going back there for something eventually. Alright, it's not worth looking for anything around here. This looks like everything is... Well, nobody's watching me, so I could just steal. Ooh, uninitialized key card. We definitely want those. 2 of them, huh? Excuse me. I don't know what happens if you steal something and get caught. Oh. Where is it? I wasn't even close to that gas. Dumb. Okay. I guess I could just go straight to the objective, but see if there's anything else I can get permissions.
Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
You and Marshal Donaldson don't seem to be on the best of terms.
The Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver Automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single Automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
Ah, man, I need to level up so I can get this science going. What's the worst that could happen?
Zeranium corrupted Automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
I mean, we don't know what mental refreshment is.
I'd rather not find that out the hard way. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy.
Maybe
Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
maybe refreshment is nice.
Hazel should get you sorted right quick, assuming she has the parts. She's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her.
Yeah, she doesn't have them. Conveniently.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek
Outsider?
Apologies, this unit's conversation
Prudence
module
dictates
is
we
functioning
cherish all we
intermittently.
have. And
Stay
defend
true,
it.
Outsider.
First the attack, then the Zeranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
I'm assuming I'll get in trouble if I try going into there. Dar, what did I just say?
Yes?
So
Normally I'd be too busy to bother with random unforeseen visitors, but I find myself with some time on my hands after the recent completion of my latest invention. Go on then. Speak freely.
What does this invention
It's
do?
really quite fascinating. It projects a field that protects the user from all manner of dangers. Kinetic force, electricity, thermal spikes, you name it.
That sounds pretty
technicians
nice.
here used it to shield themselves from the Zeranium gas that was barring entrance to this facility's primary repair structure. A job well done, if I do say so myself.
How much is that going to cost me? Don't suppose you have any of these
Well,
shields.
I do still have my initial prototype lying around, but it's highly unusual to share confidential Protectorate technology with just anyone. That being said, I'd be willing to lend the prototype to a supporter who generously invested in furthering my research for a reasonable contribution.
And how much is that reasonable contribution? All right.
How entirely novel! The exchange of goods or services for currency. Well then, here it is, your prototype. I assure you it will be worth every bit. Did you need anything else? Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that.
So it's on the outside of the
Until a more
building.
Convenient date and time.
What did I just get from her, though? What did she just... She gave me like a shield. I don't understand what was given to me. What? Oh. I got a new cue. I'll have to try it out next round. Examine. I always find the auto docks as soon as I heal. Every time. So I think these are going to be on the out, because she told him the interior of the building was off limits. Image loader mech. Observation. Closer inspection, the dents and gouges bear telltale markings of a scrap bot. One of them must have jumped atop this loader mech on its way to the rooftop.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is failures. Exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis. Testing atypically aggressive.
Assuming if we follow the symbols, we shall find our boxes. Might only get one mission in before I pass out. What did the other guy want us to do? And compression coils onto each other. Brain benders of Auntie's choice. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I thought I was supposed to do something for that guy. This is not the game to be playing while you're half asleep. Oh, way back at the beginning of this place. I just want to see if there's any objective
What
or
brings you to this fine establishment? Stay true, outsider.
quests or anything.
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of Zeranium exposure, or anything else novel or interesting, apparently. Another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my vast expertise, surely.
Zeranium.
Oh, Gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
What is Zeranium?
Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode.
Okay. I'm too tired to listen to a study session. I just want to know if anybody else has a mission for me. Ooh.
Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
Oh, hold on. So if I use... Haha, I'm through.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
What did I just do? I thought I did something smart. I seem to have done the opposite. I'm killing the enemies that are trying to kill me. Don't get mad at me. Your drones are the malfunctioning ones. Can you not hide behind that wall, please?
Confronting threat.
Where am I supposed to be right now? I guess I could just use another shield. Oh no. Oh, shield broke. Bad time. Oh no. Hey guys. Big scary guy through that door. You don't even know that he's over there, do you? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Team? Help. Dude, could you not just stand there? It's fine. I'll do it. Because you're useless. I need to see if there's some way. Attempt to vent gas. Yes, seal room vent gas. Oh, thank you. Flow regulators indicate possible presence of multiple gas leaks. Evacuate personnel immediately. Initiate the uranium. Override safety measure and perform shutdown. Query conduit locations. Northeastern wall of the central chamber of the building across ports eastern. Intake conduit. On the northeastern wall of the central chamber of the building. Northeastern wall? Is this not the northeastern? Oh. Hey. We got some problems. And that problem is, I don't know where the northeastern wall is. Do I have a compass? Oh, here we go. I don't know what's north, though. Upper level. What do we got here? I need another engineering level. Does that just help me get up? Maybe I can get up there without it.
Identified. Seeking route.
How the hell did you get up here?
Error. Pathing impacted by rubble. Please go around.
Override denied. Structural ruptures detected. Should I not have done that? You think I can make that jump? Oh, or I can just go up to the roof, I guess, right? That's kind of what you were trying to get at. Hello? Wow. That didn't last as long. A lot more. I'm gonna have to heal up when I'm done here. So I can use my drugs. Okay. Let's see if this will... Okay, so it does. The longer I'm in it, the stronger it is, the faster the shield depletes. Good to know. Oh, hey, Ollie. Sorry. I've been not looking at my chat. Go me, right? Yeah, no, I didn't do very good at being mean to people. I'm saving everybody. Or at least where I can. I'm super tired tonight, too. I almost didn't hop on, but I really wanted to play. I was this close to just going to bed. But...
Entering a confrontational state.
Woo! Are you guys gonna do anything? Do you wanna... Would you like to help?
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Well, if you guys did something... Useless. The two of you are absolutely useless. And you're not going to heal me now, are you? Because we're not in combat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I felt guilty being mean to people. So, I'm helping people again. I've also changed my mind. I actually like Auntie's secret or whatever. They seem to be good peeps. Let's sell all my junk, see how much money I get. 2 grand. These aren't worth a lot. These are worth some. Exactly. It all depends on if my help is actually helpful or not. In my mind, it may be helpful. May not be the help you want, though. I feel like I'm getting enough credits. I don't really need to... I am wiped today. Gonna be a much more calm night. Oh, however, I will say, I did find something that made my not so good day turn really good. Is I went to the grocery store today, and the best winter snack is here. It's the Christmas tree cakes. They're back. I'm so excited. Saw them on an end stand. Immediately grabbed 2 boxes. That was pretty cool. There we go. I have not. No. The donut version? Is that like an all year round thing?
First the attack, then the Zeranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
I didn't know they made other versions of it. So I gotta find Boss Man here.
Not sure.
This Christmas for storage just got them. I didn't like. Huh. I didn't even know they made a different type. I don't know. There's something about the Christmas tree donuts. No. I've only ever had the Christmas trees. The ratio of like cake to filling to frosting. Oh, it's just so good. They might be the best snack ever created. Near permanent corruption and targeting behavior. Maybe that's a local thing too. It may not be up in the Northeast. Oh, dude, I could... Not today, because I'm just tired in general, but... I'm not a big sugar person. Like, fudge. Fudge is a bit much for me. I had a weak moment at the store, so I bought a lot of garbage. I bought white chocolate covered Oreos. I had one of those, and that was about the end of that. Same thing, just too much. But those, the Christmas tree cakes, oh, I could down like 3 of those. Not even think about it. Trying to find the commander of this town. Probably in the big building. Oh, that's the one I just saved.
If you need something, kindly make it quick.
Listen, I fixed... Where's the other guy we were talking to?
Outsider?
Oh. Oh, yes. Repeating rifle explosive rounds. Here we go. Light pistol plasma barrel. I probably can't have a silencer. Okay. Where's my shock machine gun? Okay, lowers base damage of the weapon. Did you get into mods yet in number 1? Ollie? Or anybody? Are these like... Is explosive ammo good in this game? Do you know if... Do you know if explosive ammo is good? I know on most games it is, but there have been the occasional where they didn't do it very well. Yeah, unfortunately this doesn't really tell me. I need something, I need increased fire speed on the rifle. Well, I could get the silencer instead of the explosive ammo. Micro reflex, reduces recoil, increases weak spot damage. Let's check real quick what I got in my inventory. This is a good time to figure out how I'm gonna load my... Hello? Dude, I know. And I do have... Oh, I don't have an optic. I don't have anything on this. Oh, I can't change the sight, so I need to keep... I can do 1 barrel, 1 add-on. My sight is stuck. Unless I have another rifle. Burst assault rifle. I gotta find a way to get another weapon slot. I'd like to try out the burst assault rifle. Okay. I mean, because I'm assuming that if I do a silenced rifle and then add explosive rounds to it, probably defeats the silenced version or portion of that. Ooh, can be charged when firing, shooting multiple shots in a burst. Base damage is reduced, and holding down the trigger modifies the number of shots fired. Huh. That's pretty cool. Can I organize by gun? I can. It's not organized. Please, how are you organizing? Oh, value. There we go. Here we go. So silencer or shock. Can't do new site. I think explosive rounds sound pretty sick. Do explosive rounds. The silencer. And then I will also buy the charged burst just in case it gets rid of the silencer. Hold on. I have a silencer on the pistol, but I don't really know if that makes sense. I've kind of given up on the stealth build. Light pistol accelerated bursts. That sounds good. Oh, it's only $200. Yes, please. Stacks burn. Burn is probably pretty decent. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty happy with these two guns, so I'm willing to invest in them. Now. There it is. That's fine. Mods can't be recovered. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Didn't I buy... I already had a 3-round burst. Oh. Explosive rounds. Silencer. Here we go. Oh, light pistol. Here we go. .9. I think... Is there a setting that I can do DPS instead of... There we go, DPS. I thought I remember seeing something like that. Now... Okay. So burst 137. Well, it's also doing plasma. Okay. That makes it a bit easier to compare everything now. That doesn't seem right. 9 DPS for that gun. Do I have anything for assault rifles for when I eventually... Nothing for assault rifles. Buy the trauma kit while we're here. Why not? Okay. I gotta find the guy that owns it, or that oversees this place. Because he wanted me to... I fixed the leak. I don't know where he is. Doc. Where the hell is he? Maybe he's back. I don't know where he went. There you are.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem.
I already
Uranium
fixed
is
it.
hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely
Just let me talk. Just let me talk. Sylvania finished her device. I got a working prototype right here.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces?
I've already...
Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
I'm already done.
Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to Zeranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox relay. But
Can't you
that
just...
isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
Okay.
What can I do for you this time?
It's fixed.
At last, the tide is shifting. Today we fix our automechanicals. Tomorrow we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would
Better
see
pay me
your
good
efforts
for it.
rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our supplies are so low. I hope these bits will suffice. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks
Repeating
back.
rifle explosive rounds.
It carries the
Dose.
invaders' taint,
Oh,
but
the
it should
credits.
spend just the same.
I think it deserves something extra for being overqualified and underappreciated.
Perhaps you're right. Accept this with my gratitude.
Hey,
now I can
350.
show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little Zeranium poisoning won't do those automechs any harm.
What is he? Hate that button. He gave me something. The something. What was it called? The dose. That's a sick looking helmet, huh? Fortunately. Doesn't really do what I need. Which is not much. Plus 10. I need to add a mod to it is what I need to do. All right. Activate that. Let's go turn these in. Dude, don't worry about it. I got a cool helmet that I'm never going to use. It looks cool, but look at this. It looks cool, but I'm never really going to stand in Zeranium and fight. There are some pretty sick armor pieces in this game, though. I will give it credit there. It's a fun game. It is important. But having 10% base health is more important, in my opinion.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Ooh, maybe the silencer wasn't worth it. That's gonna be my gun. Alright, so maybe where'd the other rifle go? Where the hell did my rifle go? Was it not? There it is. Long rounds. I have 102 long rounds. I don't want to... Oh, comp. I could switch over. We could see how this thing works. Premium Moonman. Small bits when getting a kill. Okay. Try this thing out. I'm also close to zoning out. That's what I'm not gonna be catching much of the story today. It's been a super long day. What? Do I need more? Between work, then I came home, then I take a cat to the vet. Hello? Michael. I'm doing good. I'm tired. But I'm good. Yeah, the cat's okay. We went on vacation. And we think they just got stressed. Got sick. Seems to be okay, though. They're, pain in the ass, but I'll keep them, right? They're worth it. It's going all right. Just hanging out. Kind of unwinding before call it a night. I mean, another hour-ish. How you doing? This place is loaded with goodies. Yeah, sometimes. I play all sorts of games. Right now, this is kind of my jam. Nah, absolutely not. They're the best. They, cost a lot of money. Take a lot of your time. But they are, absolutely worth it. Yeah, sure, Mike. What's up? Because that takes a lot more effort than I want to put into it right now. I haven't been doing it long. I'm only on probably 2 or 3 times a week for a few hours. I'm getting on more and more. But just haven't gotten there yet. I'm not super concerned about I'll get there when I get there. I'm never gonna have a VTuber. I mean, you've already seen me. Kind of defeats the purpose of it, right? What happened to the old guy? Planned surgery or unexpected? I mean, maybe Mike. Not against it, but I can maybe another time. I'm not gonna. Right now is not really a good time. Ooh, good recovery though, and he's plans to make a full recovery. Yeah, Mike, I mean, I'm not against it, but tonight, like I said, I probably only got about an hour left. And I'm exhausted, so I'm not really super into much right now. This is just a laid back day. Way around. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't realize that it could all be connected. Yeah, we have one of our cats is supposedly like 15 years old. 14, 13, 13, 15, 13, 14, somewhere in that range. But she acts like a kitten. I mean, more energy than most young cats. Psychopath, actually. I'd be willing to go as far as she's a psychopath.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowest subject to the outside. Vigilant. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Oh, that's awesome. Having somebody in the family that can have that knowledge. That's good. Don't you love the people that come on your stream and try to sell you art for banners and everything?
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Thank you. I know community service.
It's like, you want to be nice just in case it's somebody that's honestly asking questions, but you always have a sneaking suspicion of where the conversation's going.
Non-protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind.
I knew it was going to happen. This one didn't. I mean, you just heard me talking, and he just went away.
Once our automechs are all running again.
It's like the way they start the conversation, you don't want to just immediately assume. But it's all pretty similar. And it's like instant. Like there's no hesitation. It's like the third message. Are you gonna report me, little guy? Like, at least have a chat, you know, like hang out 10, 15, minutes before before you go in to the sales pitch. Yeah, no, I'm all for it. Like, especially because if that's your clientele, right? But like, at least try to build a connection. It needs to be more than a, hey, how you doing? Having fun? Stream's good? Cool. By the way, like, just chat. 10, 15 minutes. And then maybe I'd be a little more... Right, because it's like, well... If I'm gonna do something... If I'm gonna buy something from you, at least do a little bit for me. Give me a little bit of view time, right? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Outsider.
I got some information
might
now.
have to reassess my disdain for non-protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind.
What am I even supposed to do now? How am I supposed to convince him? I just helped him. I just shot myself in the foot. Sabotage. Oh. Secure Westport. Hold on. Persuading enough of Westport's key subjects to defect to Fairfield might convince Vigilant Hogarth. He found information that Charlton is not so secretly a fan of Auntie's Choice products. Convince Vigilant Hogarth. Sabotage Westport infrastructure. Undermining enough important structures around Westport might convince Vigilant. Oh. I did the water supply earlier. I'd rather convince people. I don't want to sabotage. So I need to talk to people and learn about what they don't like about being here. Okay. I now have an objective. How's the 7 Days to Die going, by the way?
Outsider.
I was watching some of that while I was streaming last night. I logged off before you finished up, though. Look to be making some decent progress.
Stranger? Yes? Help you with anything? Well, now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
Working on that. Sneaky all in the dead of night.
It's less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid. From coordinating logistics to keeping up morale.
All right.
I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
I will... Let me see what I can do.
Be careful out there.
Stay true, outsider.
I should probably stop walking up to people with guns in their faces.
Each a vital cog. Each a vital cog.
I need to find other people who aren't happy here.
You've returned.
I need to find people. Be a good starting point. Does anybody live in this area? Every house is empty.
Our enemies envy our prosperity. Steals our sense of community. They sneer at our
Hi. Okay. Does I seriously? There's nobody lives in this town. What are we actually staying here for? Ooh, that's the generator. So if I have to come and sabotage that, if I can't find enough people to convince. Found information that Charlton is not so secretly a fan of Auntie's Choice products. I don't know. I don't remember who that is.
The wireless said that flooding is missing my favorite automech imperfect thought.
Already done this one. No, that's where the water filters are. This is the medical lab. What the hell? It says I need to convince people, but I can't find anybody.
You've returned.
Not because I want to. I'm so confused. Hi.
Once our automechs are all running again, we'll have Westport back on track in no
I'm
time.
gonna just have to sabotage this place. Hey, no worries. You do you. I'll be here. Maybe. I got about 30 minutes. I seriously... I've searched all of these. I don't know where anybody else would be.
To inform on
May
a
the
neighbor is
sovereign
a
guide you.
blessing. Prudence says.
Individualists within Auntie's choice. Don't fret.
The major appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraub.
No need for all that, Charlton. I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's
Oh,
Choice.
that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act.
It's probably the
Others
blue
in
lips.
Westport fail to perceive my
Purple
true
lips.
nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Sure.
I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal.
Oh, we
You
know
likely
Purple
guessed
Berry
their
Crunch.
influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all.
How about
I
your
laugh at
Purple
danger.
Berry face?
I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
No way. We are not here.
You cannot hide the truth from me, for
That didn't
I
work.
am too
Darn.
savvy. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field? Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Naturally, he wants you to come work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity remains comfortable and familiar.
Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Here, your aspirations are a dangerous secret. They of such ambition are revered. There.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all
Why, just imagine it. A new life full of breakneck decision-making and fending for oneself. But no, while I have acquired a distinct craving for certain Auntie's Choice products, I remain a good, loyal Protectorate subject.
I'm gonna have to give him the cereal, aren't I?
If not in stomach. Hate to dash everyone's hopes. Suppose I am still part of the herd.
fascinatingly complex
Ooh.
network. To govern it, the matriarch working with
Do I blackmail? Way to go. Oh, what the hell? Bruins suck.
a meticulously designed
Oh, our hockey team sucks.
produces glorious bounty for all.
I don't even know why I was hoping for a better outcome tonight.
We all know how invasive species can
I won't be mean. We'll give him.
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would Vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
Give me my cereal back then.
Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me when, of course, you receive it.
I think you getting that cereal was part of the deal of you leaving. Alright, let's see if that's enough to go talk to him. Welcome back. I think I may be able to go convince this guy now. If not, I don't know who else I need to talk to.
Outsider. Might have once our automechs are all running again, we'll have Westport. That you have entered a
When did the game come out? Three key subjects to leave. Okay. So
back on track in no time. Thanks again.
who is the third person that I can convince? Earlier this year. I never even knew.
Exciting news! We reject individualism, separately and together.
I hear. Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
Can I convince you to leave?
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
It's kind of like this game. Like I didn't see any advertisement for this at all. I saw one group of people that I watch on YouTube. I saw play it. That's the only reason I knew it was coming out. And then I didn't even know that there was like early access with the pre-order. I knew none of that.
Not exactly. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
But I'm glad I picked it up, because I'm definitely... I think I'm already like 14 hours in. way more than I've played any other game recently. What kind of device uses these audio cartridges? Oh my god, another goal for Ottawa. I don't even know why I bother hoping to watch hockey this year. At least not my team. Yeah, you're definitely. I've noticed in this game you stay in one area for a long time. What can you do with this?
I assume those are approved protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
Sure, must be hard keeping this place running. Can I convince you to leave?
Even
Please.
if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I've been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm.
I think I hit a nerve.
With the architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign. Think I care more about remuneration than helping my neighbor? Nah, I'd rather live in an honest-to-goodness community than be surrounded by them individualist backstabbers. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live. Why? Things
I don't think this is going to be the third person I
here
convince.
for me to even consider. Oh, shut my mouth. Could never leave our fine vigilant in the lurch. Fairfield.
I guess we'll try using our speech on him.
Huh. So it's only here with our perfect society that it works our way. How fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance.
Uh-huh. I think we've got him.
That's a right intriguing proposition. I do wonder what it's like to have choice about things.
I did think
If
we'd
it weren't
actually
for
be able to
Vigilant
convince him.
Hogarth, I do believe I'd scop her off to, well, you know where. Yeah. You convince him, I'm in.
All right.
But I owe him enough I wouldn't
Space
abandon him
heist.
for nothing.
Space Heist sounds fun.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna.
Ooh, we leveled up. Okay. Boy.
The pleasant atmosphere and rich.
I'm not sure where I want to put those perks right now. I know medical and science have definitely hurt me for not having them. I do want to get engineering up. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. How Firefly-esque it felt.
Outsider.
Okay.
Once our automechs are all, might have to reassess my disdain for non-protect.
I've convinced 3 people.
Protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind. Once our automechs are all running again, we'll have Westport back on track in no time.
Is it because I...
Thanks again. Might have to reassess my disdain for non-protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind.
I think I screwed it by fixing... I gave him the drone parts. I think I ruined it. I think I'm gonna have to... Oh, no way.
Once our automechs are all running again.
Because it says... Return. Speak to Hogarth about permitting everyone to leave. But when I talk to him, he just keeps repeating himself.
Again, we'll have Westport back on track in no time. Thanks. Might have to reassess my disdain for non-protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind.
I don't even think I can... It doesn't even give me an option to sabotage anymore.
Just to offset any minor disruption.
Might have to reassess my disdain for non...
I think I broke the game. Or at least soft locked it.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Fingers crossed.
Once our automechs are all running again, we'll have Westport back on track in no time. Thanks again.
Go now.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you...
Unbelievable.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
Hopefully I reloaded the whole zone, maybe?
They sneer at our contempt.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it. Human societies
Outsider.
were constantly
Might have to reassess
Oh,
my disdain
no.
for non-protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind.
of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand.
The brain vendors of Auntie's Choice.
The sovereign to guide them.
Let's see if there's anything online about it.
We all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need.
I don't think anybody else has broken it. Just me.
Rightly appreciate it all. Thank the sovereign.
Commander.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
You got problems?
Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low. Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Sovereign devised the paradigm.
Let's go.
Meticulously designed.
Engaging combat protocols.
Each of us does our part. Produces glory. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise.
Exciting news! The outsider to collect
Maintaining
automatic
perfection.
Who wants to fight?
You've returned.
Yeah.
The system is resilient. The
Listen.
system abides.
I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to get you guys to come over.
Do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors.
Engaging hostile life form.
But prudence dictates
I didn't want to do this. I wanted them on my side.
any minor disruption.
Shit. Is this before I shot him?
Feeling distracted?
Nope, that was after I shot him. I think the mission's broken. I think I locked it somehow.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Once our automechs...
Centers are there.
Oh, please.
Once our automechs are all running again, we'll have Westport back on track in no
I don't know what else to do. Nothing online mentions it. I think I'm just SOL on this quest. Yep. I think it's broken.
Thanks again.
Under protective
I should not have brought him the robot parts.
that you have entered a recreant locality.
That's aggravating. Should have handed over parts acquired. I guess that's the end of this quest now. I'm never going to be able to complete it.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Or good night.
Sucks. That would have been a good chunk of experience. I'm guessing. There's no real way of knowing, but
Stranger?
well, is there anything else I can do before I go back to the other area? Golden Ridge. Scientists at the Automech Repair Center could use some assistance. All right. So we'll see if we can find this guy. Man, that really sucks. That wasn't... I was trying to tab over to a different screen, not shoot people. Try one more time while I'm here.
Outside. Automechs are all running again.
Hopefully they fix that. I can get the experience eventually. try to go find a scientist. Nexus's work? This mission. I can't turn it in. I have to talk to the guy, but he won't talk to me. I think it's, because I did... So the whole point of him is... I had two things. I was either supposed to convince him by convincing 3 other people to want to go to the other town. Then he would go. Sabotage the city. To the point where it was unrepairable, so he would then go. But then when I was talking to him, he offered me a quest. So I was like, well, I'm going to do that quest. I did that quest. I got some repair parts so he could repair the robots. But now I think because I repaired the robots, he's happy in the town. And it locks me out of talking to him. Like, there's no... I can interact with him, but he won't start a conversation. But I'm supposed to talk to him, but it won't let me talk to him. So I think... Wait. Is this gonna get me in trouble? Oh, I for sure thought that was gonna get us in trouble. Could we not, while I'm trying to steal shit, shut the door? So, I'm out that quest, unfortunately. Unless they eventually fix it.
First the attack.
Which I can hope for, but...
At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
I'd probably have to put some sort of bug report, which, if I'm the only person... I can't be the only person that it happens to, though. Someone else has to have the same bad luck. I need to find a scientist. It is what it is. Did it break? Just like it did on mine?
Thank the Sovereign the leak has been fixed. I fear
It did say scientist, right? Scientist at the Auto Mech Repair Center.
I fear I'd lose my mind if I had to run one more of those sealant tests.
I do like how there's some quests that don't tell you exactly where to go. You actually just have to be observant enough. You?
Still loitering about? I have errands that need running. Put those idle hands to some productive use. Until a more convenient date and time.
That's not the scientist that needs help.
First the attack, then there's uranium.
Outsider?
At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Did it break the mission?
I wish I shared the Marshal's confidence that our problems were behind us.
I'm assuming it probably did.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Outsider?
Stay
Oh. Yeah, I can't even...
Well, look who it is. What is it this time?
Where is the scientist that wants my help? Yeah, I can't even... She gave me a bribe. I can't even talk to this guy. Like, it won't even give me a conversation with him.
What can I do for you this time?
Tell me where your scientist lives.
Howdy there. The roof. How could I have missed that?
Yeah, totally your
In
fault.
retrospect, the problem is glaringly obvious. The quartermech couldn't figure out where to stack boxes on the x-axis, so it defaulted to the y-axis. I'll have that tinkered on shortly. And you're welcome to keep the automech parts, of course. Thanks for solving my little mystery.
Oh, I've already given them away. Yeah, that's... It's definitely... Well, I think completing the quest with the automech parts that I got here, I think when he took them, obviously in the coding or whatever, it shut off
See you soon, I hope.
all conversations. So I just cannot interact and pull up the chat thread in a sense. Which is really unfortunate. There's supposed to be a scientist here somewhere that I'm supposed to help. I just don't know where.
Stay true, outsider.
Hopefully enough other people have the issue.
Look alive! Rebels among us!
Nope. Hopefully enough people have the issue and they'll fix it. Unfortunately, I think I may just be out of luck on that quest. It's not even that I'm not getting the credit for it. The most annoying part is going to be that it's just always going to be on my map and in my objectives.
Outsider.
There's no scientist here that needs my help.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
I'm getting to the point where I don't want to run around cities anymore, so... Oh, what the hell? What's that building? No. Been in that building, been in that building. Been in that building. There shouldn't be anybody in this building. Screw it. Let's go check out this. I think there's enemies over here. I want to fight something. Check out my new gun. Hello?
My face feels hot, and I am brimming with anger.
Readying assault protocols.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Not sure what I think of that gun. Ooh, there's a lot of people here, huh? Oh, hey. Not a fan. I think I might get my rifle back. Where are you running off to? Here's my rifle. Emergency stuff. Big red button. 5% critical hit chance. Critical hits from weapon stunned auto mechs. 120-second cooldown. Who are we shooting at? I think I need to get rid of the silencer. It drastically reduced the damage that this thing did. Well, then fix it. Your job is to heal me. Oh, crap. I forgot about the side effect of healing too much. Oh, okay. I really don't mean to be lockpicking these things in the middle of battle. Good. Oh no, another flaw. Missing only a shot or two doesn't matter, you've already reloaded. If you've ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll do less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. Ooh. That's tempting. But that's also a wicked damage reduction if I forget. This could make my game miserable. Well, I get a choice. I don't have to accept it, but it's tempting. I'll just have to learn. Learn to reload. I'm going to regret that decision just like I did the last one. I need to find a workbench. Ask and you shall receive. How do I remove? Can I not remove it? Go have fun, man. I'll see you around, I'm sure. I'll probably swing over when I hop off and go lay down. So I'll swing on over here and Probably 30 minutes or so. I was really hoping I could remove. I guess I can't remove them. Don't tell me how to live my life. I have many flaws as I want. Boy, short rounds. Electric damage. Wow. Explosive rounds wreck it. That's a crazy damage reduction. I guess explosive rounds aren't as nice as I thought they were. All right.
Unsanitary conditions detected.
What's up here? I do think I need to go back to... I need to go back to the robot center and get... I think there was a mod for the scope on this gun, on the rifle, that I'd like to have.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
No, I'm the reason they all screamed. Chemical counter agent. What we got here?
You there? Oh, you're like, could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Omid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
You're gonna stay here with me for a minute. Okay. Change your tune a bit since sending the distress
all
signal.
that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
I mean, you're the one that's trapped. I feel like you don't really have the spot to make any demands. Let's discuss my fee.
Assuming success, your fee will be based on the length of your involuntary impressment, dangers from exposure to undisclosed hazards, etc. It should be quite fair.
Healthy addition to the amount of bits.
We of course value your time and effort. Now, with that out of the way, allow me to tell you a little about our process.
350 bits is not worth it.
Our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
Where were we? Manipulation.
Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
I murdered everybody.
Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok. Shame. The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. Suppose it couldn't be helped, though. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
There's no remaining colleagues.
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Sure.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well versed with pharmacological matters? Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
What do I need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Findings from the expedition.
I need all the particulars and analysis from the expedition put onto a data cartridge and brought back, along with fresh spores. Both will be key in the formulation of an antidote. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire.
I'll be off.
Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
That's a little too late. I guess I should probably do my medical then, huh?
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing?
Least homicidal? I recovered fresh samples.
Splendid. All you need to do now is get the... Hurry along then. My kill-crazed comrades aren't
Okay, that'll be tomorrow's plan. Project Nightmare. I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. Not bad progress. A couple more levels. Hold on, wait, what was that? Hide inactive quests. Oh, okay. How long has that quest been? Oh no, that's yeah. Somewhere else. This one's gonna really annoy me. Let's try going over there one more time.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the exciting news! The Vigilance sent that missile to collect all the parts for us.
Outsider, might have to might have to reassess my disdain for non-protectorate individuals. You've been quite kind.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, that's cool. You can activate the idle camera. Anyways. Alright. That is it for tonight. I will see y'all